YouTube channel. Please like, share and subscribe. So guys, today I'm going to talk about vaginal health, how to keep your vagina dry, clean, free from odor, free from infection. And guys, you're going to hear some background noise. I don't have control over that, so I apologize. And you're going to see me looking down because I've written some tips on my notebook. So yes, let's get right into the video. So the first tip about how to keep your vagina healthy is you have to use cotton panties. I'm sorry, as for now I don't have of course I can't put my panties here for everyone to see, but I'll just put a picture so that you people can know what type of panties I'm talking about. Don't always be under latex or I think it's silicone. I think it's silicone, yeah, because they don't absorb in the moisture or the discharge that comes from your vagina, so it clogs that area, and sometimes it makes you feel so hot, and we don't want temperatures that are not so conducive for the vagina there. So just use cotton panties. They're comfortable. Make sure you use a panty of your size, one that is not going to cut you or make you feel so uncomfortable. And yeah, the second tip is stay hydrated, guys. Drinking water is very essential and important for your vagina, because sometimes you take in foods that smell or have smells, such as garlic or alcohol, but if you take in a lot of water, it dilutes all of that and you don't have those bad smells. And it also helps with, if you drink a lot of water, sometimes it helps with the vaginal infections, some of the vaginal infections. Guys, water is life, please. Another tip is about intimate perfumes. Try as much as possible not to have these perfumes on your closet, because the vagina doesn't need it. Has a unique scent, or a unique scent. The vagina is not supposed to smell like sunflowers or strawberries. It has its own unique smell. So the moment you put perfumes that have been made with chemicals and stuff, it's really not healthy for your vagina, because it can cause you really bad infections. So please stay from perfumes that are scented. In fact, just don't use perfumes at all down there. Just let it be, let it have its own time. Yes. And another tip, guys, wash your genital area. Some of you just don't wash that area. For some of you who have really long nails, take your time, fall in love with the vagina, use very clean water, wash down there, not thoroughly, just gently. Be so gentle down there, and make sure you just get everything out. Don't just rush. It's not your armpit or your face. Just take your time, love yourself, and because washing yourself down there well really helps, because it also helps you be free of odor, because sometimes the vagina can smell if you're not washing it well. Know your discharge. Tip number 5, know your discharge. Some of you just sit there and you have like these crazy yeast infections for days and you don't even realize they are infections. The moment you feel something itchy, that's an infection and it persists, you're so uncomfortable, go seek medical attention from your gynecologist or your doctor. Just seek medical attention. The moment you feel you have discharge, the normal discharge is supposed to be nearly colorless, and then it's like a bit sticky, not too sticky, just a bit sticky, like mucus. Yeah, it's supposed to be, and it's as clear as it can be, and it doesn't come out as, it's not like in large amounts, just really tiny amounts. So the moment you have this weird brown, pink, red, brown, pink, red, some white sticky discharge, just seek medical attention, because that's not a normal discharge. And if it smells, whether it smells or not, and it's a discharge that you're not used to seeing, just go seek medical attention, sis. Another tip is you could use probiotics. Probiotics are so essential because sometimes they help you with the odor, and sometimes it helps you with infections. If maybe you had an infection and you keep on taking your probiotics, you don't have to take them every day, but they're just, you can use them, but they're also not so necessary if you're used to taking care of your vagina so well. But if you are the type that your vagina is just causing havoc, you can just use probiotics like frequently. Yeah. Another tip, you can use the, okay, some use this, but you can use the bathwater hack. Some use apple cider vinegar. They add that in the water they're going to use to wash their yoni or on the bathtub. So because apple cider also helps with odor and sometimes infections and stuff. But I don't know. So if you've used that, you could comment down below and educate us. But I don't use any of those. I just make sure I use clean water on my vagina. I don't use any other thing. Yeah. And of course, if you want to maintain a clean vagina, it has to be shaved, because it's easier maintaining a vagina that is just clean. But when you have a lot of hair down there and you are in your menstrual period, it's so messy. You really can't get everything. First, blood really freaks me out. So just cleaning everything up with that hair. I recommend, if you know your cycle, make sure before you start your periods you are clean and you clean shave down there. It will be easier for you. It works for me, and I don't know if it will work for you. Yeah, just make sure you make sure that we are clean down there, because cleanliness is next to godliness, and the moment you're clean, you're going to prevent a lot of unnecessary diseases, odor. Yeah. The last tip I'd say, be so careful on your menstrual hygiene. Just as I've said before, just try before your menses, you make sure you shave, and you could also make sure pads, they there's a way it's being made, and if you stay with your pad for too long, you smell. You might even contract germs and bacteria because the blood is just okay, I don't want to talk about that, but just make sure you wear your sanitary towels the right time, like the right time span as they've recommended. If it's your tampons, just you don't have to wear your tampons for 8 hours. I think they always say 8 or 6. You can just wear them for maybe 4 or 5 hours and then you go change. Make sure you don't sleep with your tampons. You'll get yourself killed one day. Don't sleep with the tampons. Just make sure at night it's your pads, and if possible, let your yoni breathe. Let it breathe. Don't always put it under panties, and if you have a chance, let it breathe. Sometimes water, like really hot, okay, not really hot water, just warm water, I just sit on my tub with the hot water there and then I relax. It really massages me and I feel I'm giving it treatment. You don't have to have money to go for vajacials, and you can just look these things up on YouTube, DIYs, and then do these things at home. Or you can just do the simple thing. Make sure before you handle your vagina you have very clean hands. If you have long nails, make sure they're very clean, or you can just decide to keep short nails. Just make sure your vagina is clean and fresh all the time. So guys, that's the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it is helpful. If you have any other thing that works for you, please comment down below, and please like, share and subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye.